Hello everybody, so check this out. Today I'm going to show you guys exactly how Hollywood pays homage to Saturnalia worship. How Gematria is linked to all these movies that Hollywood puts out. Now this is just going to be one movie that I'm going to show you guys. So if you guys haven't seen this movie yet, you guys might not want to watch this, but this is for information purposes, and there's more information. This information is going to be much more it's going to be better than actually watching this video in the first place. So let me get you guys filmed up. So today, let's watch the first 19 minutes of Halloween Kills. And I'm going to show you guys some things in this video about how directors pay homage directly from Hollywood. They're going to expose Saturnalia worship, Gematria, how things are hidden in plain sight, but if you guys aren't paying attention, they're going to be easily missed. So let's go ahead and start, everybody. Now, obviously, there's going to be spoilers in here. We're going to watch the first 19 minutes of this. This is under the Fair Use Act, so I'm allowed to use the first 19 minutes under the Fair Use Act. So let's go ahead and get started there. I'm going to watch this pretty much in its entirety. I might fast forward a little bit, but also viewer discretion advised. There are blood and guts and all that stuff in the first 19 minutes of Halloween Kills. So if viewer discretion advised, okay everybody, but stick around for the information. I'm telling you, I went over this one time because I don't have all the time in the world to go over this a million times, but listen, watch this. Here we go. Halloween Kills. This picks up right after the events of the first original movie. Right away. You guys see that okay? Bring it a little closer.
Pick up. Dude, where are you?
Hey, there's two lovers. Oscar. Yeah. Honey, we'll take your call right now because I'm standing right behind you.
Hey, Oscar, call me when you get this, I messed up with Alice.
Oscar. His name's Oscar.
I gotta find her and fix it somehow, so if you know where she is, or if you guys are together.
Look, there's Oscar.
Let me know.
He ain't doing so well. Look at him. Look at him. Oscar's all messed up. Look at him. Bang. He's all messed up. Oscar, the first victim. The name Oscar. So let's go ahead and take the word Oscar and put it into the Gematria calculator. What do we find out? That the name is linked to 56, which is mind control. Right from the rip, this is all about mind control. So look at Oscar. He ain't doing so well. He's all messed up. All right, keep going. You guys didn't see the first one. This guy, like one of the main characters, left him at prom, and he ran away, and she ran away, and now he's looking for her, but instead he comes across this cop, right? So this is in the first one, but this is the second movie picking right up after that. So he goes up to Officer Hawkins. There's Officer Hawkins. He ain't looking too good either. But spoiler alert, he's still alive. But Hawkins, okay, his second potential victim, Hawkins is 33 in Gematria, which is a master builder number, and also 111. Now, I've gone over what 111 stands for, but just like how the three towers on September 11th fell, the 3 ones in the sky fell on September 11th. Okay, keep going.
Somebody help!
I only got so much space on my phone, so we gotta kind of keep on going while I'm talking. Oh, there he is, still alive.
Okay.
Boom!
Come on, look at me, stay with me. Hawkins, Officer Hawkins, okay.
Think that's a good idea for him to be screaming real loud like that while Madman's on the loose?
Help! Help!
It's okay. It works out for him.
He needs to die.
Okay. Come on. Stay still. Look at me. Look at me. Who needs to die?
He needs to die. And I'm the one who's gonna get him.
Oh yeah, he's going to be the one, huh? Okay, so Haddonfield, Illinois. Here it is. This is the same date. Here we go. 1978. Okay. Halloween night. This is the date that he comes back. This is 16. It's, okay, so we're going to keep on going. Michael Myers. There he is.
Hatfield Sheriff's Department's going right there. And then stop.
So they chase after him, of course, and of course he gets away. But listen to what he says here. This is most important because I think in the next movie what's going to be the twist, I think this guy right here is going to be Michael Myers' like brother or something. I really think that's going to, we'll get to that later. Listen. So he gets away.
Hawkins! You alright? Did you see him? Where did he go? Where have you guys been? I called for backup 10 minutes ago.
Easy, rookie. Loomis said he shot him multiple times in the chest.
Pow, pow,
About 50
pow.
yards away, he crossed right here and then just disappeared.
Okay. Sullivan, you and Tobias search Chestnut south to the bypass. Hawkins and I will track Market Street up to Lampkin.
That's a good idea. Let's have everybody split up.
That guy. Jesus, Frank. I used to know the guy.
This is what he says.
We were kids? Yeah.
Used to know the guy.
Weirdo freaks used to pluck the wings off butterflies.
Used to pluck the wings off of butterflies. But wings off of butterflies. Butterflies, by the way, are a sign of the Illuminati. If you didn't know that the butterfly represents the Illuminati, it's very true. So he used to pluck the wings off of butterflies. So make sure they got that in there. Keep going.
He was
Just killed his sister when he was 6 years old.
yeah. My mom used to make me go over to his house to play. She felt bad. But he was,
He used to make his mom go over to his house and play. So obviously this guy right here, this young guy who's a rookie, who is Officer Hawkins. This is years ago. This is the same guy that's on the railroad tracks 40 years later. Okay? So this guy right here knew Michael Myers. So there's already a bond between them. I think that's going to be... Okay, keep
spent a
going.
long time staring out of his sister's bedroom window.
He used to stare out his sister's bedroom window. This is what the whole movie's like based off of, by the way. Like Michael Myers is... I'm not going to give any real spoilers at the end, but like looking out his sister's window.
Yeah.
Nothing ever exciting happens in Haddonfield, he says. Lonnie, goes Lonnie. Okay, here's a new character.
He's gonna get you. He's gonna get you, Lonnie. He's gonna get you.
Touch
Is
Conrad's
he?
penny again, I swear to God I'll beat your ugly ass.
Right.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was Richie.
Then show me. Open your hands right now.
No.
Why don't you open up your hands?
I don't want to.
Watch this.
Get off. Open your hands.
Leave me alone.
So he's being bullied. Oh. Pow! Right in the head with a freaking jawbreaker.
You fuck with the Mulaney's.
Get away from me. Leave me.
The Mulaney's, like the Millennium Children. The Mulaney's, the one. Here comes the feds.
You alright with you kids?
Yeah.
Look at what's on this guy's shirt. Can you guys see that okay? The number 12 is written on this kid's jersey. So what's important about the number 12? Like 12 inches in a foot, 12 zodiac signs in a year, 12 months in a year, 12 Chinese years in before it repeats.
Trick-or-treating with our new old friend Lonnie.
Number 12.
Did you see anyone walk around in a white mask?
It's Halloween. Everyone's wearing a mask.
That's right. I need you to go home right now. Go home to your parents.
See
and
how
lock
the
your doors.
numerology is
What did he do?
it's all about
Murdered 3
numerology.
teenagers down the
These
street.
directors, they know numerology. You don't get into the clique if you're not if you're not in on it. You know what I mean? You don't become that kind. You're not going to represent Hollywood in a director if you don't know numerology. So let's go ahead. Watch when Michael Myers shows up again. So here he goes. He's scared. He's running home. And of course, can you guys see that okay? I hope you guys can. Watch. Of course he falls. That's how all these things always start out. You don't ever fall when you're running from a madman. Hold on. Right there. So Michael Myers, I don't know if you can see him, he's right there. Shows up at 7:07 on the clock. 7:07. 7-7. Like the 77-foot Pentagon got hit 77 minutes after takeoff by Flight 77 on the 77th meridian. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 14 is how many pieces Osiris was chopped up into. Right, their god Osiris, which pays homage to. There's the 7 sevens and the 14. So let's go, keep on going. What do you think is going to happen to the little boy? He's going to get it. Oh, he in a bad spot. He in a bad spot. Oh God. Watch. Nah. Of course, Michael Myers didn't kill him.
Where is he? You didn't see him?
Take a deep breath. Who?
Listen what he says.
The boogeyman.
The boogeyman. They call him the boogeyman. Put in the boogeyman, you get multiple ciphers of 38, which is linked to murder, death, killing, genocide. And that's what Michael Myers does in this video. Like, I'm not going to show this whole movie, but obviously Michael Myers is just going around wasting people. And they don't, listen, this movie right here is the most violent of Halloween movies there are. This one by far.
That's it. That's the Myers house. That's where it happened.
That's where it happened.
Halloween, 1963.
Halloween, 1963. You add all that up, you get the number 19. 19, like COVID-19. 19 hijackers happened on, they hijacked the planes on September 11th. 19 years later, we have COVID-19. A is the first letter of COVID. 9 is the letter of I. So we have COVID AI. That's why there's micro nanotechnology in this 22. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. I call it the 22. So keep paying attention here. So the boogeyman, 38, which is linked to murder and death, killing. Watch these guys, man. I tell you what, if this is really our police, how they really act, oh my God. What do you think is going about to happen to these two guys going into the Michael Myers house on Halloween? You think that's a good idea? Yeah, let's see how this works out for these two guys. Unlike that kid, they're not so lucky.
Hey, Frank? Yeah? There's a dead dog in here.
There's that dog that he killed in the first movie, remember? They really did a good job making this look like they went back to the 70s. And he killed that dog, remember, in the movie? He originally killed the dog with his hands. And there's the dog.
Nothing.
They really did a good job. I will give them props on that. This movie is really well put together. And it is a good movie for what it is. You know.
Don't shoot!
Don't shoot! They almost killed each other. Pow, pow, pow! That would have been funny, right? Michael Myers would have been standing there like, what the? Who am I supposed to kill? Watch it. Uh-oh. Listen to what happens. I hear footsteps upstairs. So let's go check it out. They got 6-shooters. What they are? 38s? Maybe 38s. They don't look like a big caliber gun in the first place. And they're not 45s, you know, not 357s. Ugh, these guys ain't in good shape, man. But we know that one guy still lives because he's dead on the train tracks, dying later, 40 years later. But this guy, however, boom. Remember they said he went over to his house and he would always look out the window. Remember when they were walking down the alley, they said that? Well, guess what? There's the window that Michael Myers was looking at, like when he was a kid. Now, he's back in his house years later. Where do you think he's going to be? There's the window that he always looked out. Watch this. There's his footprints. I don't know if you guys can see that, but obviously he was already standing there.
Haddonfield, where nothing exciting ever
Bang! There he is. He'll have the time of his life now. Look at that. His partner's hesitating. Why aren't you running in there right away? He's got a side view. You could pop him right in the head right there. Yeah, take your sweet time getting in there to help me. I appreciate it, partner. That'd take him 15 seconds. Get in there.
I'm warning you! God damn it!
Shot his partner. Missed once. Look, missed twice, 3 times. He missed a 6-foot target, 6 feet away. Look, I could do that when I'm drunk upside down. Hit a 6-foot target. We're 6 feet away. Unbelievable. Maybe he's just like... Oh, so his partner's dead. Maybe Michael Myers is just anti-bullets. Like, there's a force field around him where bullets would just, like, can't go around him. A 6-foot target from 6 feet away. Anybody shot a handgun, man, you should have killed him there, man, for real. So now, look. Let's get into this.
We got him, right? We got him. We got him.
It just got really dark in here.
Sorry.
So his partner dies. Now, watch this. We're not quite to the first 19 minutes. So, watch this. This is the first night before he gets put into the insane asylum. This is where he gets arrested. Look at this guy that they got playing Dr. Loomis, by the way. This guy looks exactly like... Exactly. It sounds just like him, too.
Michael kill again.
You see that guy? He looks just like Dr. Loomis, the original guy. Rest in peace, Dr. Loomis. Okay. Michael's outside. And they're okay. There you got Michael. I believe in this scene, he represents the planet Saturn. And they have him completely surrounded by Saturn's rings. There's seven of them completely together. Saturn's 7 rings. So they arrest Michael. Okay, so that's how it starts off. It was a really solid beginning, by the way. So this part, I will go ahead and fast forward. They start showing... This is years later, and there's a contest. It's like a talent show. Okay.
Lonnie Elam. Lonnie survived face-to-face encounter.
They're going over all this. That's the little kid. He's much older now. all these people are victims from the first video. You guys, first movie.
When terror is supposed to be fun,
That's the little boy that was being watched by Laurie Strode, Tommy.
and we pretend we aren't what we are. Is he
But
real?
watch this, one more thing.
Who knows? Who's next? Maybe not tonight. Maybe not tomorrow.
Watch this.
But the boogeyman is coming for me. And he's coming for you. But he's not going to get us.
The boogeyman.
Not this time. Because we will never succumb to fear.
Okay, watch
This is
this.
for you, Lori. Wherever you are.
Right there. Okay, so Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis shows up. Exactly. Can you guys see that number? Can you guys see that? It was 19 minutes into the movie exactly. This is how the directors pay homage to Saturnalia. Like September 19th, 19 hijackers. 19 years later, we have COVID-19. COVID-19 represents COVID AI. 19 is linked to Adam, who was the first man where Eve came from his ribs, and 19 is also DNA, just like Satan was trying to alter DNA back in Noah's time, and now he's trying to change our DNA now. Now, am I looking into this too deeply? I don't think so, because there's a lot of movies that do this exact same thing. When directors want 100% rights to all final videos and edits and cuts, that's because they know, the studio might not know, but the director knows, because he's in on the Saturnalia death cult, that they got to pay homage exactly to buy the numbers. So this is a Gematria breakdown. I hope you guys like this whole video. This movie is really good, by the way, if you guys haven't seen it. For just a complete slaughter fest, it gets a whole lot worse from here. But that's a Gematria breakdown, how the occult use Saturnalia worship by the numbers in Hollywood. Thank you guys for listening.